Hey everybody, welcome to this week's programming. I'm just going to get started into it. So this week is going to be the week of the 4th, and so I know we're going to have a lot of people traveling, a lot of people coming in, maybe have a lot of visitors this week. So this program, we're not going to deviate from the schedule. We're just going to keep rolling with it. So if some of you miss some days, you want to make it up, we'll make it up next week. If you want to come in and catch up on some strength days or maybe a specific workout that we did this week. If you're traveling and you need some workouts, hit me up. I got a lot of you that have been here for a while, you know I got a PDF. It's got 75 bodyweight workouts that I can send you. I have a booklet of bike workouts. I have a booklet of rowing workouts. So if you need anything while you're traveling during the holiday season, please reach out. I'm always here to help, and I will send you that information as quick as I can. Whether it's text message or email, doesn't really matter. So getting started here Monday, we're going to continue our front squat, back squat cycle. Last week we started working up to those really heavy sets. We're going to just continue that for the rest of the time. So we're going to try to work up as heavy as you can. Some days if you come in, if you're feeling good, really push that weight. If you're not feeling good, stay light, work on some tempo work on speed out of the bottom. There's nothing wrong with that. So remember, every day you don't have to go hard in the paint, because eventually it will catch up with you if you just keep grinding. Especially on these strength days, we want to make sure that our CNS is working good, that our body's moving efficiently and the way we want it to. If you're sitting there just once again grinding those reps out, there is some grit benefit to it, I guess is what I would call it. But if it comes to just overall strength training, sometimes that's not the best way to approach it. So we have our front squat, back squat every 2 minutes, 40 seconds for 5 sets. You're doing a heavy set, working up to a heavy set, 2 front squats and 4 back squats. Then after that, we're going to do something I've been wanting to do in here a while since I saw Rich and them do it up there at the Mayhem Classic. We're going to do Gwyn. Now, we're not going to have an 8-minute time cap like they did. We're going to have a 10-minute time cap. Because one, we're not games athletes. We're nowhere near what those folks are doing. And you saw, or at least if you've watched, you saw the chaos that was consuming a lot of the athletes trying to push those 15, 12, and 9 reps. You're going to do 15, 12, 9. You get to choose the weight that you want to go for when you're doing this. All the reps have to be unbroken. You can rest as long as you need to. Here we go. Yawning again. I don't know, I haven't yawned all morning, and as soon as I start doing this video, I start yawning. We have 15, 12, 9, touch and go clean and jerks, 10-minute time cap. So you want to choose a load that you can at least do the 15 touch and go clean and jerks from the floor to overhead. If you're new here, maybe not quite as efficient on doing barbell cyclings, we might do hang power clean and jerks or do dumbbell hang power clean and jerks. Generally, a good weight for this is probably going to be around 50% of your 1 rep max. For some of you that are newer, you might be able to go a little heavier. Some of you that have been in here for a while might be able to go a little bit heavier, but it just depends on what kind of type of athlete you are. If you're somebody like myself that doesn't have a very high 1 rep max clean and jerk, but I can operate at a higher percentage of my 1 rep max when it comes to conditioning pieces, something like this, I could probably go over a little bit of 50%. Somebody's like Dylan DeJesus, who has a really high 1 rep max, but after 5 reps fall apart, they might be doing like 30, 35%. That might be their goal for their completion of Gwyn for this workout. It just depends on the type of athlete you are, the type of conditioning that you have in place, and how long you've been doing this, how this barbell cycling is going to feel for you. Because this gets really, really tough, just not only physically with your grip strength, but metabolically. How your body's going to feel when you get to those last 3 reps of the round of 12 and the round of 9 is going to shock some of you when doing this workout, because we're going to work up as heavy as we can today for that. So we have back squat, front squat, back squat, Gwyn, and then we're going to have some accessory work to follow that up. Tuesday, we have really short, powerful pieces here. We're going to go for a long aerobic piece here with a partner. 200, 150 cal echo bike, 100 burpee pull-ups, 200, 150 cal row. So if you're really good at rowing an echo bike, both of these pieces right there are going to take, with a partner, like if you can get on it, anywhere from 17 to 20 minutes. But a lot of you are probably going to be in that 22 to 25 minute mark. 100 burpee pull-ups, if you can keep 10 a minute, that's 10 minutes. That's moving pretty good. Some of you might be able to go a little faster, some of you might be a little slower. So we're looking at 8 to 12 minutes there. Plus the other 22 to 25 minutes. So we're looking possibly at a 50 to 55 minute workout, depending on how you approach this and how well we can maintain sprinting. But I think a lot of you are probably going to be in that 40 to 45 minute or 40 minute time range, give or take like 3 to 4 minutes. Then we'll have some core work to follow up here. Wednesday, we're going back to dumbbell bench. I'm going to do dumbbell alternating top-down bench press. We're going to work out something heavy for a set of 10 each side, so 20 total reps. And we're going to superset that with weighted strict, or not weighted strict pull-ups, but 10 banded kettlebell swings. So we have our alternating top-down bench, then you'll get some bands, put in your kettlebell swings. We got 10 alternating banded kettlebell swings. Then we're going to follow that up with EMOM 10 minutes. And so we're going to have a descending ladder of deadlifts. So we have 55 total deadlifts, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In the remaining time of that minute, you're going to do as many box jump step downs as you possibly can. So obviously, the round of 10 right off the bat, you're going to have less time to do box jumps. And as you go, you're going to have more time until the very last minute. You do one deadlift, and then you'll probably have 55 seconds doing box jumps with a step down. We're going to do 225, 155 because that's like a good median weight. 55 reps, you're looking anywhere from 50 to 60% of your 1 rep max. So if you're not at 225 or 155, that's well above, close to your 1 rep max, then we want to use 50 to 60% of that, whatever it is. So if you have a 250 deadlift, 125 pounds, maybe doing 135 pounds is what you would use for the deadlift portion of this. If you have a high one, 500 pounds, 600 pounds, we might be able to go a little bit heavier. But the key for these is going to be really quick deadlifts and then going right into those box jump step downs. Then we'll have some accessory work to follow this up. Thursday, we're going to have a long chipper piece. This is going to be something that is meant to be moved at like a 5K pace. Now, some of you, the people that are competitors, have been doing this for a while. You're obviously probably going to go a little bit faster. But when I'm testing this workout out, I'm going nice and steady throughout the whole thing. So we have 10 squat snatches, 135, 95, right into 20 alternating reverse barbell lunges. So I'll get done my last snatch, probably bring it down to my back, and then I'll go right into 20 alternating reverse barbell lunges. Now put the bar down, jump up on the bar, 30 toes to bar, and then I'm going to go out for a 400 meter run, come back, 50 wall balls. Then I'm going back out for another 400 meter run. Then I'm working back down the ladder again, 30 toes to bar, 20 reverse barbell alternating lunges, and then I have 10 squat snatches to finish on. So we're going to be fresh up here on the squat snatches, and then we're going to be fatigued down here on the squat snatches. Your one goal is to have these 10 look exactly like these 10. We don't want our form to break down. We don't want our speed to break down. We want to stay consistent throughout. Now, this time of year, we're just building GPP this time of year. Some of you, if you have a competition coming up and you want to push this pace, see how you can handle these 10 squat snatches at the end, yeah, go ahead and push the pace. But if you're not, if you're like me, you're just looking in for a great workout, I want to have these snatches look just like these snatches. If you don't have squat snatches, don't worry, we'll do power snatches. You'll be perfectly fine. But once again, have your power snatches here look just like they do here. That's your goal for this workout. Then we'll have some accessory work to follow that up. Friday, we're going to go heavy again. We're going to do a heavy split jerk. We're going to work on a lot of technique this day. So we're going to spend a considerable amount of time doing just technique, drill work, footwork, just working in and honing in on good technique for our split jerks. Then we're going to have some sprints after that. So we're going to do a ski erg box sled. We got 5 ski ergs. So if you have a class of 15 people, it's going to be a 3-to-1 work to rest rotation. So we have split jerk. We'll probably spend about 12 to 15 minutes warming up, going over speed, going over technique, footwork, placement. Then we're going to work up for another 12 minutes. So we're looking at 30 minutes in the class. So here with these 6 sets, we're looking for a 90-second to 2 minutes all-out sprint interval. So you'd have a 250, 200 meter ski erg sprint, or no more than 1 minute. and then you're going to push the box 100 feet across the gym or 50 feet out, 50 feet back, and then the next person goes. So if I'm partnered up, say in the mornings, if I have Kyle and Nick with me, I go first, then Kyle goes, then Nick goes, then I go. And we're going to try to stay in a good speed rotation that way. If there's only 2 people, then we get 6 sets in. Kyle goes, I go. Kyle goes, I go. Going back and forth that way. I know the ones that are going to have a little bit more rest, they just get to go faster. The ones with a little bit less rest, they're going to feel that grind a little bit more. And then Saturday, we're going to do a hero workout. We're going to do scooter. It's a 30-minute AMRAP with a partner. So what you're going to do, 30 double unders, 15 pull-ups, 15 push-ups, 100-meter sprint out the door. How we're going to do this is, so if I'm partnered up, and say I partnered up with Jeb on Saturday doing this workout, 3, 2, 1, go. He's going to do his 30 double unders, 15 pull-ups, 15 push-ups, 15 pull-ups. He's going to take off out the door. As he turns the curve and I lose sight of him, I'm going to start. So when he gets done with his 100-meter sprint, he's going to come back. He can walk back or jog back in. Once he gets back in, kind of recovered, he's going to do it again, 30 double unders. I may go outside and I may measure to see what it is going across the road and coming back on the sprint. See if that's close to 100 meters. But we want to try to get out the door, 100-meter sprint, and then walking back. Walking back 100 meters is going to take roughly 90 seconds, which would be perfect amount of time for you to do 30 double unders, 15 pull-ups, 15 push-ups, and then you take off going out. So you alternate back and forth, back and forth, back and forth for 30 minutes. Then at the 30-minute mark, you and your partner have 5 minutes to work up to a 1-rep max deadlift for each of you. So we'll have barbells laid off on the side. As soon as you get done, you'll roll that barbell out and we'll start adding weight onto the barbells. That's this whole week. It's the week of the 4th. If y'all traveling, be safe. I'll see you when you get back. If you need anything, I got some workouts for you. Even got nutrition plans. Check out the member vault if you want some nutrition stuff, especially traveling nutrition. There's an article on there. I'll put that in this week's newsletter, so be sure to check that out. And need anything, reach out. Y'all have a great day, or a great week, and I'll see y'all's names on the leaderboard.